Imagine every car, every phone, every missile guidance system, every hospital monitor, every ATM on the planet suddenly stops working. Not because of a war, not because of a virus, because of one small island, roughly the size of Maryland, just 100 miles off the coast of China. This is not a hypothetical. This is Tuesday. Here's the thing nobody tells you about the modern world. We didn't build it on oil. We didn't build it on gold. We built it on sand. Specifically, ultra-pure silicon sand, transformed into the most complex objects ever manufactured by human hands, microchips. And one company, on one island, makes the chips that everything else depends on. That company is TSMC. That island is Taiwan. And the story of how we got here is one of the most dangerous gambles in the history. Let's go back to 1987. A quiet engineer named Morris Chang, a man who had been passed over for promotion at Texas Instruments, had a radical idea. Instead of designing chips and making them, what if a company only made them? A pure factory, a foundry for hire. Companies like Apple, Nvidia, AMD, they'd design the blueprints. TSMC would build them. Everyone thought he was crazy. 30 years later, TSMC controls over 90% of the world's most advanced chip manufacturing. Not 30%, not 50%, 90%. Think about what that means. Apple's iPhone brain, TSMC. Nvidia's AI chips powering ChatGPT, TSMC. The radar systems on American F-35 fighter jets, TSMC. The Chinese military's most advanced processors before the export bans, also TSMC. One factory, one island. The entire nervous system of modern civilization running through it.
Now here's the twist. China believes Taiwan is not a country. It believes Taiwan is a rogue province, and it has never, not once, formally renounced the use of military force to take it back. Every year, Chinese warplanes enter Taiwan's air defense zone. Every year, the military exercises around the island grow larger, more aggressive, more rehearsed, and the world watches and does almost nothing. Why? Because the economic consequences of a Taiwan conflict are so catastrophic, so total, that every government on Earth has essentially decided to hope the problem goes away. Here's what a Taiwan invasion actually means in economic terms. Within weeks, global car production halts. Within a month, consumer electronics manufacturing collapses worldwide. Within 90 days, the AI industry, the hottest sector in the global economy, goes dark. The Pentagon's weapons systems lose their upgrade pipeline. Hospitals face equipment shortages. Stock markets don't crash, they evaporate. Some economists estimate the global GDP hit would exceed $10 trillion in the first year alone. That's more than the 2008 financial crisis, more than COVID, potentially more than both combined. So what's the plan? America, Japan, and the EU are racing to build their own chip fabs. The U.S. CHIPS Act threw $52 billion at the problem. Intel is building in Ohio. Samsung is building in Texas. TSMC itself is building a plant in Arizona, reluctantly, slowly, at enormous cost. But here's the brutal truth. Even if everything goes perfectly, the West won't have a credible alternative to TSMC's most advanced chips until the early 2030s at the earliest. That's a decade of pure exposure, a decade where China could move and the world would have no good options. Morris Chang, the quiet engineer who built all of this, once called advanced chip manufacturing a silicon shield. The idea being, Taiwan is too valuable to destroy, too integrated to isolate. The world needs it too much to let it fall. But shields can be stolen, factories can be captured. And the most dangerous question in geopolitics right now isn't whether China can take Taiwan, it's whether the world would actually stop them. The answer might terrify you.